I think it's focusing? Maybe? I don't know, I guess we'll see as we go along, because like these are sketches and they are kind of fuzzy because they're sketches. We'll see. So let's keep going. There, says DeVito. Oh yeah, it is? I have no idea what happened. Let's just keep going before something else happens. Yeah. Come back here. Hey, Rubbery! Art! How are ya? So I think I want to draw this guy with like a lantern. I just kind of need to make a thumbnail as how I want to draw him. You doing good? Nice to hear that. I'm doing pretty good too. I'm trying to make up for Inktober by including art on regular stream days. How do you lose your table? Oh no. You're doomed. Spooktober. I know, right? So we make a lantern here, and then what does the other hand be doing? Like this. Maybe you can hold the syringe on this hand. That's a syringe. Imagine a syringe. Bonk the ground. I guess that is the best thing you can do. Oh, hi Voltron. You can't have the chair right now. You're gonna have to wait till I'm done. Maybe I can face them inward. Let me see what everybody else has going on with theirs. They just kind of have him standing there, and I don't want him to just stand. I want him to be doing something. That's a banana that just came in.
That is a me. And I came in with food. Hi, cat.
Your art is good. I can't even draw Stickman. Oh, thank you.
Me too.
Hey,
I still need to finish my Inktober.
Yeah, go. Get out of here.
Are you gonna hop on games later on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this art. It's only taking me so long because I had to prep. And then my camera wasn't focusing. We had a lot of technical difficulties, so.
Tell me when you hop on. I might join in.
Alright, you hear that? Banana might join us tonight.
I have food.
He has food. I want food. Oh, I got coffee. That's okay. So, okay. We'll come up. We'll create something. Well, I always can just use my little handy dandy mannequin people. Come here, little sir. There he is. He's not gonna be like entirely anatomically correct. I just want the gesture. Let's pull him off his stick. Welcome to the stream where I try to where I play with action figures. Woo! I want him kind of hunching. I think it's cool, that hunch effect. I'm terrible at creating the hunches, but you know what? This is what Inktober's meant for. Practice, right? Maybe we can twist his little body around. Why do they all have cat hair on them? The heck, Voltron? I would like a what do you call it? 3/4 view, but maybe a side view would be good for this one. He'd be kind of looking out into the distance. Something like this. Don't know what this hand's gonna be doing. I kind of want to draw a syringe, but if I'm gonna draw a syringe, I have to position his hand where you'll see it. Whoa, lag! Oh! I see it. Alright. Something like this. This is gonna be our end goal gesture. like that. So real quick, let me just sketch it out right here. It's gonna hiccup overlap with other things, but that's okay, because this is just for sketchy purposes. We want his leg a little bit forward, because he's coming into view, or he's moving forward. Neck a little stretched out. Lantern, something right here. His hand comes back. Kind of terrible, but that's alright. I'll learn from it. Alright, let's put you back over here. I'll have you as a riff. If I can see you past my camera, we'll see. Maybe his hand down. Because it looks weird when you have two hands up and like there isn't like dynamic action happening. All those squeaky sounds. That's how rested the peg is on this little figure. Can I see? Can I proportion correctly? I might have to crane over my camera to see this. You can go away now. Or act as my ground, actually. So we're gonna go a little more cutesy is like the only word I can think of describing this, like what I want, how I want to do it. Cause it ain't quite chibi. I don't do the anime drawing thing because I'm terrible at it. Or their anatomy's terrible. So about that tall. Ah! Lag! Why do you do this to me? Okay, so we're gonna make... This leg comes up like that. How do people walk? I should probably look at a walk cycle real quick. Pardon me, thing. You just kind of keep getting in the way wherever I put you. Pumpkin. Everybody stare at the pumpkin while I look up some walk cycle references. I see, Dad. Fascinating. I guess all I got to say is fascinating. So I guess let's work on his body over here. Oh, that's a torso. It's probably where the neck is gonna be, maybe. Anatomy, my strong point. I mean, I can do basic anatomy, but then when I start trying to put them into poses, they kind of crane all over the place. Eventually I'll get it right. It's okay. Maybe we have him holding the lantern a little bit higher. It might maybe look a lot more dramatic, maybe? No, that just looks like it's in his face. No, cat! You can't have a chair. She's pawing at me. She wants to cheer. You can wait. You know what? That is it. All of that. I'm gonna have a big old head. Can I help you? Hey there, Voltron. Petting the cat right now. Hang on. I always have to take breaks to pet a cat. Can't ignore your cat, man. They're like children. They crave attention all the time. Where did we have that split? Oh, where was that split depicted? It's kind of right here. I need to figure out the face. I usually start with the face, but I wanted to get the body so bad right now. Or posing. Maybe I can do this. Oh, hold on. I see what I did wrong. Whoop. Sorry if this shakes the camera. I have the my phone is mounted on like a little arm holder crane. I don't know. It's kind of, it does this, and you stick the phone right here. You clip it on. But that whole crane is like just a long tube noodle that you can adjust. And then I have it clipped onto a stack of books so I can get that height just to record. So there's nothing stable about it. So maybe he can have his hand coming in a little bit inside. Where's your... So I'm making it too round because like my cutesy style, it's a little more angled. I'm trying to bring back that angled look. Or at least remind myself to do that when I ink it. Sticks out his neck. Guess I'm gonna have to move the hand because the mask, it kind of stretches out really far. Hoods. Can I look at hoods? I like the little, like another little peak at the end of the hood. Looks like he's holding his nose. Hey, Dilly Doge in the house. Welcome back. Welcome back. How have you been? Okay, so I guess I do have to stretch out the hand. Wait, is that an artist trick? Always use your hands, your own hands to figure out poses. I feel like the camera's moving a lot. I'm sorry, I don't mean for it to move so much. Ooh, arts. I'm bad at art and I'm tired. I've been up because of fall break. I relate. My sleep schedule is all over the place and it's bad because I'm trying to get back to working at GameStop for the season. You know, I'm a night person. I literally do not sleep till like 8 a.m., sometimes 10 a.m. And I sleep all day. The whole day just escapes me. If anything, I think I'm gonna be able to start working, I think by the end of October. You work at GameStop? Epic. I did last year. I was only working for the season though, so the season's up again, so we'll see if they'll rehire me again. It was fun working there. I made friends. In real life friends, not just online friends. I think my coffee's cold by now. I think I have the idea down for the most part, so I just need to clarify to myself where some of these lines are meeting before I get to work. Needs to read clearer that it's on the right side, that it overlaps. Alright. GameStop seems like an easy job except for waking up. I hate waking up. 3 months till 2020. Until 2020 week. You mean 2021? Alright, let's start inking. So, like I said, when I'm done with this, we can switch over to playing on Roblox. Bonana said he might be able to join us tonight. I put this tape here to remind myself that this one's running out of ink. So I use this one for minor jobs. I don't know what size. I think I'm gonna go with the small one. I usually go with the small one first. 2021. Genius. What was I doing? I did that wrong. Shh, I mean, that is totally what I meant. SCP, I see. Is it the play good doctor? How do you do that? You are a genius at gibberish words, but in the end, they are announced like actual words. Hang on. I had something in mind on this like side of the eye, and I can't remember, so I'm gonna just keep working over here. And then come back to that. But yes, it is the plague doctor. Trying to kill two birds with one stone by doing my Inktobers on my regular stream. Because I do have a lot of projects I need to get done this October. It is nuts. Do not know. Oh no, not the birds. Not the birds. Well, that would be fun, actually. So, why did that not work? Are you running out of ink too? Bruh, I might need to order new pins. I feel like I haven't drawn that much this year. Or maybe they're drying out because of not enough use. So this, I'm going to lift this up. We'll fix it in a second. Ah. What? Uh-oh. Mia, hey. In search of followers. Primes and views? Come on, oh, okay. It's just a bot. Every time I made eyes on people while trying to do art is kinda just derps. The bots! David, there's bots! David, where are you? He's probably sad because he bonked the floor. He's playing a SCP game. He's playing the IKEA one, and he's trying to get up to the ceiling. Or to the top. David! That's alright. The bots will go away. Right. Whoa, that lag. I felt that. Is that like squiggle on his mark anger marks? Yes. I will detail them in a bit. Well, semi-detail. Remember, it's a derp. A little more on the cutesy side, so not too many details, but just enough to read them. So his bag of stuff. Actually, that should probably be clipped onto his belt. Oop, there we go. He's like, oh, I can't get out of the cage. Yeah, pretty much. Wasn't quite a straight line here, so I just turned it into another little bag on a bag. It works, right? Let me take a look at his boots. Does anybody have them drawn like all the way down to the boots? They just kind of seem like regular boots unless you want to go with this crazy person's interpretation. I don't think I have that much space for detail. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with like regular boots. Wah, 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 wah. Do you ever just use a ruler and your hand moves it and your ruler moves while you're tracing with it and your straight line just has a crash? Yes, it's happened plenty of times. Now I kind of like, I probably put too much force when I hold down my ruler now. But like, I need to make sure it won't move, right? So I need to make his legs a little skinnier because they're a little too proportioned. And that kind of ruins the illusion of it being a wannabe chibi thing. They look like little high heels. Oh my god, dude. I love 18th century men shoes, like boots, because they had that little bit of heel. And oh my god, it looks so elegant. I'm like, now if you see a guy with shoes like that, maybe he gets made fun of. But I'm like, bro, you're going classy. I respect that. Look at this. See. Alright, so let's keep going. He not be wearing socks. Or she? Don't really know. Oh, you know what? Here, let me see. Because I wanted to make a syringe, so maybe I can make it on this hand before I actually finalize. How would you hold a syringe? How to hold a syringe? My Google search probably looks really weird right now. Like, I need walk cycle. I need plague doctor reference. I need reference for syringes. How to hold. It's like the first thing that popped up. No, I don't need to see a YouTube video. I just want to see how they're held. That's kind of neat. You can do that. Let's erase this hand first. Didn't a plague doctor like kill their patients or something? Are you asking about like the SCP plague doctor or like plague doctor in general? Oh, he holds it out because that's where the little button goes. I'm trying to... What? Okay, I'm not understanding this. Something in my brain is not clicking. Okay, let's say we want it to like go like this. Like this is the, and so that means I'm gonna have to move over here because the thumb needs to go there. He's gonna be holding it. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. I don't know. I know the SCP one does. We're like, why would he be an SCP? Oh no, the hands. I know the hands. I'm trying to figure them out. Holding syringes is really weird. I didn't think it'd be that weird. And I'm like, here, I'm gonna do a simple little thing. Yeah, life lied to me. It ain't simple. So, 2 fingers need to hold it like that, and then the other one's gonna be. So it kind of has it. What? Forget the syringe? Question mark. I guess we can forget the syringe, or we'll come back to it. Let's keep going over here. When I draw hands, the hands are nubs and the fingers are just rectangles. Nice. Do need to make sure I get this lantern correctly. Wah. Got family coming over tomorrow. We were supposed to get together today, but it didn't happen. The day got so late. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. But it sounds like everybody wants to come here, which that means extreme cleaning before everyone gets here. I never noticed how big their outfits were. You get to show them the art. What? Oh, holy smokes, the music video ended. Or my music ended. Okay, here's the... Pretend this is the handle of the lantern. So see how my thumb goes down? It goes under this thing. So we can build that up this way. I don't know how much the camera can catch this. The art! So we can do that. I don't know, would you hold? No, this doesn't feel right like this. I think like this. So I'm gonna go... Thumb goes under. Let's do the fingers over. It looks right. Shh, it's okay. Part of art is saying it's okay and just keep going. Just keep going. It's really weird for me to draw with my phone and my face because I can't quite get as close to my artwork as I usually do when I'm working on it. I don't like what happened there. Bruh, how you do this in 15 minutes? This looks hard. It is hard. Like I said, part of art is just keep going. Just say it looks okay and keep going. Okay, back to the syringe. Back to the syringe. Oh no, wait, no. We need the back of the cloak. Okay, back to the syringe hand. Let's close this up before it dries out while we try to figure this out. Part of me is saying we're going to ditch the syringe, but I don't want to give up without trying first. You know what I mean? There's a hand that I'm looking at, and I feel like I can probably, if I were to turn it, I can do it here. But for whatever reason, my brain is saying, no, you can't. Pretend I turned it, alright? But then it looks... I feel like I'm not doing this right, or there's something I'm missing about it, and I don't like that. It's probably because of the pose entirely. It doesn't really support. Where did this cat hair come from? What the heck? It's good enough. Are we going for knife type holding or just holding? More like holding, like actual, like how you hold a syringe like this. So this is what I'm trying to draw, if I can twist my hand enough. I'm trying to draw it like this, like here's the arm going up like that. Probably, so it could be facing this way. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing what my problem is I'm trying to get the syringe to start where the arm is, but it doesn't. It has to be away from the arm. So it's really kind of like this. So I would do the nub and a lot of curvature. So the rectangles and a little syringe. You know, it's probably not far off from like a lot of little rectangles. See, I'm looking at the negative space here. You see a little hole right there? And how much of this thumb would hold it? And it does this little X with the line of this finger right here. You follow that along? It's kind of like a tall X. So this finger, tall X, see? Tall X. And then here's the thumb. There's that negative space I was talking about right there. But why does the thumb look so odd? It doesn't look like it's long enough. It's probably, I'm trying to get this anatomically correct, but I have to remind myself is that I'm not going for like actual, what's it called? Relative size. Like it's gotta be like simplified hand and not too big. But if I can get that X shape. IDKY, but you doing that with your hand is just hilarious. Doing this, trying to figure it out. That's art, man. You're your best reference. Now I forgot how syringes look like though. Hang on. I do better with looking at illustrations of syringes. Or looking at my own illustrations, like this is how I drew it. So ultimately it's gonna end up like this, in this position. So this right here is that bit. This, because it's stretched out, I want it to be like a full syringe. So these fingers would have to go down here. But I don't like how it's looking on this guy's hand. It's just kind of, it looks like his hand's flipped. Maybe if I go like that. Because the position of his hand. And the struggles of one little thing. How did it go? Like, how? It's like his thumb would kind of be like this because of the angle. Then this is where it would be like the thickest, and then little pokey thing. So it kind of has it facing down. Oh, whoa, the sadness of this. We struggled long enough. We tried. I guess we'll just go back to regular looking kind of hand. A claw hand. That's what we're gonna go for. I mean, when you're calling him, his hand will be black, so not a lot of detail if you're coloring it anyways. Well, we're not gonna color him because like the whole idea of Inktober is to just do it in inks. But you're right, because it's a lot of black, so I'll probably be doing a lot of black or filling it in with black. Who that? Who's making all that noise out there? This is my mom. I annoy my mom. It's out of love. His pinky. I should probably not have drawn the pinky because technically you wouldn't see it at this angle. Should I do eyes on him? How frequently are eyes depicted with 049? Looks like some people do it. Others don't. I think for this sake, because I'm doing them a little more on like the chibi, cutesy kind of side. I guess eyes would actually work. We'll do those like hollow eyes. Whoop. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, so this is like the fine line. What I like doing is going back in and kind of adding a thicker outline. Especially in parts where there should be separation like this. Just kind of adds an extra dimension to it. Damn, but plague doctor's gotta trim nails. They don't let him have a nail trimmer. Because then he uses it on patients. Let's see if I can color this thing without messing up, because this is technically one of the furthest points away from my face and I can't quite see. There's a camera in the way. Alright, so a lot of people have all this darkened out and I want to do that too. I don't know If he got claws for fingers, but those things look deadly. I mean, if he can impale his patients like nothing, I wouldn't doubt that he like has some sharp nails. Alright, I think we're back. What a cheeky thing to do. Whoa, I got a trivia. Scott Bergen. Oh no. Alright, I'll wait till I repeat that again. So we're back, I'm assuming. Nice and ad. Like, we're almost done. What the heck? Twitch app. It just like crashed on me. It just decided to yeet itself. Stream go! Wait, it's gone again? Oh, stream go. Okay, I get you. I know, it just like died. I'm like, bruh, we're so close to finishing this. What you do after this? Just end stream or Roblox? I'll hop onto Roblox. It's still pretty early. So my hatches are going that way. So provided that the lamp is providing light, it's kind of shining like this. So this is like one of my favorite forms of shading is to just do some chicken scratches, basically. It's fun. Just go boop 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 like that. Just keep scratching away. This is probably why this pen died so fast when I last used it. A lot of... It's not even cross-hatching, because cross-hatching is when you like do the little crisscross, like you do one direction and then you go, kind of do it in an X pattern. I can feel the camera shaking a lot. I apologize if you're motion sick or if it's getting you motion sickness. Think. And I think, like, basic wise, we've got Plague Doctor done. Now I'm just kind of picking at it. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Hands. Oh, now I'm doing cross hatching. Now we're gonna do it everywhere. That's what happens when I keep picking at it. I go, yeah, it's good, and then I do something like this, and I'm like, okay, well, not as good as I thought. Let's keep going. It's kind of nice to do cross hatching in the areas where it's supposed to be like darker. Just do a couple lines in the lighter areas, but do a bunch of them in the darker areas. Alrighties, I think we are going to call it here. So why not hop over to Roblox now? I'll meet you guys over there. I'm gonna go check to see if Bonana wants to join us for some Roblox gaming. And yeah, thanks for watching. One character done for Inktober. Yay.